Hi, thank you for watching. Today I'll be talking about my Ironman Gauntlet, the one that's famous in the Avengers Endgame movie. So I've built a size that is almost similar to our usual hand. So if you do a comparison beside, so this is how it actually looks like. Okay, so in this video, I'll be showing you what are the building techniques that I've actually used to make them. So first, let's look at a 360-degree view of how the hand is like. Okay, so for this build, I actually made something that is quite similar to the shape of the palm, where you have the color, the light bluish gray here, of the palm. Okay, and then when you look at this view, you can see that actually I built in the slope. Okay, I tried to build in the way whereby there's also a curve here, but it's not as curved, as I don't use any inverted curve for this, but try to mimic the shape of the palm. Alright, and so for the fingers, alright, I didn't use the usual ball toe for them, but it's still able to twist and turn. So I'll show you the technique of how I actually use them. And from here, actually I just did it in the way that I can't bend our fingers back, the back fingers backward, but I can bend forward. Okay, so for that, you can actually make it into whichever styles you like for this video over here. So maybe a peace sign, okay, yeah, and then a rocker sign if you want, yeah. So this is how flexible the build will be for the fingers. Okay, so you can actually pose them in any whichever ways you like it to be. Okay, the whole build is actually 23 cm in height. Okay, so as you can see, the stones are actually rounder because due to the size and the availability, I didn't use any other possible parts or bits to do it. So using the 1x1 round plate, 1x1 round tile, I able to have the colors. And here this is a 1x2 plate, to mimic the infinity stones. Alright, so the build, if you can see, is quite to me is rather clean cut. That they are all flat rounds, except for the one here. Actually, there's more you can do if you want. So if after this video, if you know how to can build it, or you can get the instruction and then modify from there, I would love to see what you've done from there. Okay, so first up, let's look at the fingers. The fingers, actually I used this 1x1 round tile modified with the round end, so that we can from here you can actually see that it is able to turn around. So this allows the turning instead of ball toe. Alright, so by doing it this way, so we can see the thickness of it and you can see the gap in between it. Alright, that I will allow it to turn and twist around to make it into a shape instead of a stagnant straight views. Alright, yeah. So this is the technique I actually use for the fingers. Actually at the point of time when I was building this, I don't have much of the ball toe, so only on the thumb. The remaining 4 fingers actually give me the idea of using it in this way. Right, so if you look at the base, I actually build it in a way that you can actually pose it with your you can actually have a base for display. Alright, and the build is actually rather small. See over here, the circumference, the diameter is rather small, but it's not that difficult after a few times of try. So it's actually quite a simple build. If you can see the brackets over here, so actually I use quite a simple build. Let's open this up. Over here and here. So this is actually just the 2 base. So my aim is my build is actually using both ends here, to join them together, and using the bracket to help me combine them together, if you can see. So this is where the inside will be like, where here simulates the ring around the gauntlet, and I uses this 1x1 round, quarter rounds, here, to give you the curve, the shape of the object. I mean the gauntlet have the more details to give it a nicer curve. Alright, so over this part, is another build. So it's actually quite a portions that when you get the instructions, you will see that how I actually built the process. That means it's just bit by bit, and you just have the center structure and just get everything up, and you can fix everything together. So it's just portion and portion of it to fix them up together. So over here, this is how the hand will actually looks like. Alright, so this is just our individual build itself, and same for here. So once you got all the individual build and you just pile out everything together, okay, it will be quite it's quite easy build. But just that the number of parts I tried with is harder. So this is the side, okay, on the right side of his palm. So this is just one of the build that just done already, and you just fix it in. Alright, over here. So this is how the whole build will be like in a very easy manner. Okay, so let's fix this back. Okay, so you see, so this is actually quite a simple technique that I use, so that one aim of it is actually I want things to be able to hold on together, that it doesn't fall off from any side of it. So everything holds one another in a way. Okay, so there will be so-called one holding portion like this one. So it means that what I mean is, if I have two portions facing each other, if I don't have all this thing to hold it, okay, I don't have this to hold it, they will actually fall apart quite easily. That means the top and the bottom. So I tend to use the technique whereby I will just have one piece, click them on, and the front, the top and the bottom will actually hold them together. Okay, so this is one new technique that I've used on all my builds, okay, for all my mocks. So now putting on all the fingers. So the fingers is just a clip. Alright, so giving this detail for the finger, you see, if you compare the index finger and the last finger, okay, you can actually see that I used the 2x2 cut here to give it a finger shape. Alright, and the remaining one, because I add on this piece here, you can see, okay, this piece is I use it literally to cover up the finger joint, so it's not so obvious, and the curve will be nicer this way. Alright, so thank you for watching. Alright, this is just the Ironman Gauntlet. So up next, I will be able to show you the comparison for this, okay, the Hawk version. Okay, this build is slightly different from the other one, okay, slightly different from this one here. Alright, because this is much bigger if you compare, and the base are also for display purposes, which I have already added in. So the style of the technique uses is quite similar in a way, but however, this one is the design, because you see, if you compare, okay, it's actually thicker. Alright, this is actually bigger, so the whole adjustment for the length will be different, and then the build for each individual build is actually quite unique. So there's no much of a similar technique actually, so they are actually changes some parts. Alright, the way to build it and such. So this one is so much bigger. This is about 800 pieces, and this is about 600. So that's about it. Okay, so in our next video, I'll try to let you know how this thing actually, this big Hawk version one is built. Okay, so I actually come up with a base for this. Alright, for the Nano Gauntlet. So if you, like I say, I have a base like this, so I have this technique pin here, so I just fix it in technique like so. So just put it in, and this is how the whole look will be like. Okay. Alright, so that's all for today on my Ironman Gauntlet. So if you do like my videos and all my mocks, do follow me, okay, or subscribe to my channel. You can also go on to my website at the link description below, and you can go on to my website to get all the instructions and take a look at them. I do give some free instructions. If you do like them, do follow me. And thank you.